This wasn't a good idea. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. So I did a thing. For those of you who don't know what r/roastme is, it is a subreddit on the website Reddit where people voluntarily post pictures of themselves holding up a sign that says roast me in the hopes that people will say awful things about them, but in a funny way. So I decided to do that. And today I'm going to read some of my favorite comments I got. And just a disclaimer before I start, I'm not doing this to get people to say, oh no, you're not any of those things, this is so hard on yourself. Don't. It's fine. I voluntarily signed up for this. I'm honestly really not offended by any of them. None of them really cut me that deep. Because most of them are accurate. And I don't know, personally, I thought it was kind of funny and kind of a cool thing to recognize that you have flaws and to be comfortable enough in yourself to let other people comment on them and kind of poke fun at them. I knew going into this, they were probably going to make fun of my makeup. They were probably going to make fun of my eyebrows specifically, because your girl likes a thick brow. One I didn't really think about but makes sense is a lot of them commented about how pale I am. And I knew that, but I don't know, I didn't realize that that would be such a consistent factor in these roasts. So I posted this picture to Reddit and told people to roast me. So here's some of my favorite responses. This person says, someday your eyes will fall out, gravitate to the sun and destroy it.
What do you mean?
I don't know what that means. Why did you take a picture halfway into shaving your head? Commenting on the fact that I have a really, far back hairline. I already have an enormous forehead and this does not help. But you know what? I get it. You look like a 60-year-old mom that wanted to be 22. True. Did your mom accidentally bleach you as a child? That's so funny to me. Did your mom accidentally bleach you as a child? Hold on a second, let me call her.
Hello.
Hi Mom. Someone wants to know if you accidentally bleached me as a child.
Yes, I did.
You did? That explains why I'm so pale. Bye, love you.
Love you too.
Bye. I opened this picture and literally said, oh god, seeing a mutilated corpse. If you were a male, you'd wear a fedora. Okay. Say what you will about me being pale. Say what you will about my eyebrows. But this is too far. A fedora, a fedora, a fedora, a fedora. That's low. She looks like every female teacher that bangs her students. You're nasty, but I see what you mean with yeah. I'm pretty convinced that you photoshopped those caterpillars into your face. You could take a black and white photo of yourself and I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Your hairline starts so far back you look like RoboCop with his helmet off. Looks like you smelled your own fart. The glasses say, I'd be triggered by a man looking at me, but everything else says, I'm on the other side of every glory hole in the greater city limits. Ouch. Should have traced roast me in the layers of makeup covering up the acne on that enormous forehead. Okay, buddy, let me tell you a thing. Yes, I have an enormous forehead. Yes, I'm wearing a lot of makeup, I'm not going to tell you otherwise, I am wearing a lot of makeup. However, I don't have very much acne. I get a little bit of breaking out around my nose, but past that, I actually have really clear skin, so. What the f is going on with your makeup? If you were going for single 40-year-old that loves cats, you nailed it. Are the forehead wrinkles from the strain of holding those eyebrows up for so long? Wow. You should check out The Sun. It is free. Damn, ghosts are afraid of you. Pale face. It's amazing how you gain 20 years from thumbnail to full res. You look like you're trying out for your college's Hocus Pocus musical. Interesting choice you made with the eyebrows. It doesn't really distract from / make up for your forehead starting somewhere near the back of the room though. Is that what the tinge of regret in your eyes is all about, or does that have to do more with wondering if you should have thrown a few more layers of makeup on? Parentheses. Sorry for digging at your appearance, but your post history is about as empty as your expression. Accurate. I've never seen that Snapchat filter before. I titled my post Roast Me Good. Obviously I know that that's not like grammatically correct, just a little disclaimer, like roast me good. It's a joke. But this person says, you look like the kind of person who believes in and is angry about the supposed gender wage gap, yet you can't employ the proper usage of good versus well in a basic sentence. I hope you rinsed out the paint roller you used to apply your makeup. No, actually, you just kind of like reuse the same one and it gets that nice buildup going, and it's like recycling your makeup. It's pro tip. Nice ghost costume for Halloween. Thanks for sharing. This one got me so good. Oh my gosh. It's so sad they test makeup on pigs. Boy! I think that one's the clear winner. That one's brilliant. Your face looks like a black hole with the big scary eyebrows at the vortex. Makeup tip number 1. Have someone smack you in the face with a bag of flour. Please don't procreate, it would be cruel to the child. Looks like you let a 3-year-old do your makeup and a 73-year-old dress you. You look like you're someone in drag about to do a performance lip-singing Lady Gaga. I can't tell what's darker, your eyebrows or your roots. It looks like you went to Ulta for the first time and they showed you what to buy. You couldn't decide on a single roast, you just had to post all 3? Okay, let me learn you a thing. My natural eyebrow hair and my natural hair are the same color. Oh my gosh, mind blown. But I see what you mean and it was funny. You were the reason people hate the 19th Amendment. Are you Australian? You have boomerangs for eyebrows. Oh, yeah. I'll roast you as long as you don't ask me out on a date. Jeez, I thought you were a beetle for a minute. Those big eyes scare me. Do you sit in your tree like an owl at night? We know. You're vegan. Got it. I'm actually only vegetarian right now, but can you really tell from just looking at me? With that skin tone, you could make a fortune being a practice dummy for people training to be makeup artists at funeral homes. Is that a real job? Because 100% I would sign up. Your hair wishes it was the rest of you that would die. Your eyebrows are quite literally the same size as your eyes. How long did I have lipstick on? My teeth. You look like a math teacher that blabs about being vegan to everyone. And finally, the real kicker, with 40 upvotes, your eyebrows look like they were built in Minecraft. Okay, so that is it for right now. If I get a bunch more comments on my picture, then maybe I'll do a part 2. I love this so much because I think the majority of people on Reddit are really witty, especially when it comes to roast me. Like, they don't just say, oh, you're ugly. Like, they do it in a really creative and funny way. Absolutely, 100%. I think that if you can handle it and you're comfortable enough in yourself to handle it, you should post your picture on there because it's kind of fun to have a little bit of like a laugh at yourself, because I don't know, you can't take yourself too seriously, you know what I mean? So yeah, this was so much fun. If you like this video, leave a like. If you want to maybe leave a comment roasting me a little bit more, maybe leave a comment about that. Otherwise, subscribe, and I think I will be posting videos regularly on Saturdays now, because right now I've just been kind of like uploading them whenever I'm done editing, and I feel like I should have a more consistent uploading schedule, especially if I'm going to start work soon. Thanks for watching. Bye! So this is a story time about the time I killed everything my grandma loves and destroyed her happiness.